to another episode of My Morning Coffee. It's actually around 2 p.m., but I'm craving coffee and I want to make one. And I realized I haven't made a morning coffee since we got this. What is this, you ask? There's a little gray thing behind me. I realized I should probably get closer to it so you see exactly what I'm talking about. That. It's a latte machine. It makes actual latte and actual like espresso and stuff. It's pretty cool. It was given to my sister for a Christmas gift, but she set it up out here, so we all get to use it. Her only rule is that we clean it out, and if we finish the espresso, we buy the espresso, which I'm a little worried that I'm gonna fucking finish this. Hopefully I don't. But anyways, I like strong coffee, so I might actually finish that. But today I'm gonna be making an espresso. What kind of espresso am I making? You might be asking yourself. Well, I actually have no idea. I need to figure that out. So come with me, and we're gonna have a little tour of all of the different syrups we have. Yeah, I think that sounds like a fun idea. We're gonna do that. Yes. Okay, I apparently have way more syrups than I thought. Like, here's the thing. I personally bought like 5 of these. My mom just goes absolutely fucking crazy with the rest of them. So all these Tirani brands, I always jokingly call them tortellinis. I got s'mores, salted caramel. I think I have another salted caramel over here. I got French vanilla, pumpkin spice. Pumpkin spice is one of my favorite seasonal drinks. The only one that goes above it is toasted white chocolate. Chef's kiss. Anything white mocha related, I absolutely love. Surprisingly enough, I actually don't have white mocha syrup at all. Here we have a salted dark chocolate, which is actually really freaking good. I have this with hot chocolates and stuff. Chocolate chip cookie dough, which is the absolute worst. But I have it in a glass bottle that is huge. So I try to occasionally put it in with other like syrups to try to make it decent, because I don't want to just pour this down the drain. This was like $18 or something like that. But that's the only size they had. And I was like, it sounds good, so I'm going to trust it. French vanilla, this is from the Dollar Tree. If this looks like it's a fancy, cute little bottle, it's not. It's from the Dollar Tree. Here we got another caramel something. Gingerbread latte, which I just want to complain about how this is titled. Any coffee syrup that has latte in the name pisses me off, because if you're putting this in a coffee, does it have a fucking latte flavor now? No, it doesn't. It still tastes like fucking coffee. Don't call it latte. Just call it whatever the flavor is. Gingerbread? That's fine. Call it gingerbread. Jesus Christ. I don't know what they're doing there. Anyways, salted caramel mocha. This one's also super good. This is one I've actually used in quite a few lattes. I can attest. This makes a damn good latte. And because I already know that, I'm probably not going to go with it. Here's classic caramel, mocha, and I think this is peppermint bark. Peppermint bark, which I do not like. So, a lot of options there. What am I going to go with, you ask? I have no idea, but I should really pick one accent because I keep switching them around, and that's not very cool. That's kind of weird, actually. People are probably going to think, dude, what the hell is wrong with you? Which is a lot. We don't have time for that, but we do have time for me to make a latte. Anyways, okay. That got loud and aggressive, and I'm very sorry, okay? I apologize. Anyways, so I think I'm going to do a combination of vanilla and something else. Oh, actually, hold up. I had this idea. I'm going to do s'mores, but you see how, like, there's only, like, a very little bit left in my s'mores? I'm going to do s'mores plus the salted dark chocolate. Yeah, I think that sounds good. Also, this one also ticks me off. In the name, it has espresso. I don't think this tastes like espresso. Like, you put it in espresso, yes. Does it taste like espresso? No. Why'd you put espresso in the name? Alright, anyways, so I'm going to go ahead and start latteing. And first I need to put the syrups away. But I'm going to latte in a second, and I'm going to show you how I latte in a second. Okay, so first off, you want to get a little bit of water, put it in the water department, and then you're going to take the special scoop thingy. This one has a special scoop thingy. The big one is for if you're making an iced latte. The small one is for if you're making a a hot latte. I like strong espresso, so I do the iced even if I'm having a hot latte, which I'm currently having a hot latte. A little bit of water, because like I said, I prefer stronger espresso. If you put more water in, the espresso won't be as strong. And then also, I'm gonna get my milk ready in a second, okay? So let me show you what I do with the milk portion. Okay, now for the milk, they have a special like milk steamer thingy. It actually, for the most part, just heats up the milk and makes it frothy, which I think it works perfectly. I think it tastes amazing. But what I do, instead of just doing straight regular milk, I'll do a little bit of milk, a little bit of heavy cream, a little bit of vanilla, kind of to make like a vanilla sweet cream cold foam, but not quite. So there's lines on here where it says like max, how much you do for a latte, how much you do for a cappuccino. I completely ignore that. I fill it up till about like halfway to the max line. And then, like I said, I fill it up halfway with milk, a little bit of heavy cream, and then a little bit of vanilla. I don't know if it actually is good for the latte's sake, but I think it tastes good, so that's all that matters in my opinion. I mean, things tasting good is all that matters. How you get there, I feel like really shouldn't matter as much. Because that's something I hate. People will look at something and be like, oh, it doesn't look like it tastes good. If it tastes good, that's all that matters. Presentability doesn't matter. How you make it doesn't matter. If it's good, that's what matters. Whatever makes you happy in life, you should do it. Unless it's a crime, because I'm not gonna be like, hey, you guys should commit crimes. I'm not gonna say that on my YouTube channel, because then if it gets tied back to me, that could be problematic. So please don't do crimes, okay? Anyways, I'm gonna now show you once this gets steamy, okay? Okay, so now as you can see, the milk is back there and it is frothing. And then over here, we got to finish the espresso part. So what I'm going to do is take the scoop thingy that I mentioned and scoop in the espresso. And then I'm gonna put the cup down. And before I start brewing the shot of espresso, I'm going to put a little bit of each syrup in the cup, and then that way when it's done I can just do a little mixy mix, and it should be good to go, as long as I'm doing this right. Which honestly, I have no idea if I'm doing it right or wrong, but I know that it tastes good, and what I just established a little bit ago was that as long as it tastes good, that's all that matters, right? And if I'm wrong, sue me. Except for please don't, I really need my money. I don't have a lot of it, so it's not even like you'd be getting a lot. Go sue some rich person, okay? Sue a rich person. You'll actually get money that way. But yeah, so, like I said, get my little mug. I don't know if I already showed this. We only have Christmas mugs in my house for some reason. And don't get me wrong, I love it, but at the same time, I kind of wish we had like regular mugs, so I don't feel weird using an elf mug in the middle of January. Like, don't get me wrong, it's just January and Christmas was relatively recently, so I don't feel that wrong. But it feels weird when it's like April 12th or whatever and I'm using a Buddy the Elf mug. You know, it doesn't feel right. Anyways, so you want to make sure that the spout, which I just realized you can't even see it, there's a spout in there. Hold up. See that spout? That little thing? You want to make sure it goes above the espresso, and then you literally just click hot brew. Isn't that so exciting? Isn't that just so great? Look at how like my tripod is so stable. It's more stable than I am. Alrighty, I am back. I got myself a little spinny spoon, something that is very exciting, something that makes me very happy. I technically got this as a Christmas present, but technically didn't, because I bought it a couple days after Christmas. Well, my mom bought it for me a couple days after Christmas, because for New Year's Eve, also, check out how frothy this milk is. Hold up, I'm just gonna like pour it out, and hopefully you can see by the end that it's just, that's just straight froth. Oh my god, I almost accidentally poured it out. Oh my god, latte art? Latte art? They don't call me Leonardo da Vinci for nothing. That's his name, right? Leonardo? I don't know, that's one of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Anyways, so what I was going to say, before I was rudely interrupted by myself, I got that cute little spinny spoon around New Year's Eve because my mother was going to a liquor store to get stuff for a New Year's Eve party, and I wasn't going to be there. So I was kind of like, damn, you guys are having all these cool alcohols without me. But she's like, would it make you feel better if I got you a spoon? And I was like, hell yeah, I love spoons. So that's where this spoon came from. Very lovely story. But yeah. I made a s'mores dark chocolate latte. It's very delicious. And I think I need to seek professional help. And maybe one day I'll get sponsored by BetterHelp and I'll be able to use BetterHelp. And it would be cool. I gotta work on that. Anyways, hey, so I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. And I will see you guys in the next one. As long as I am still, I'm gonna shut up now. Bye.